Hey everyone, how are we doing tonight? Sorry for streaming on the afternoon instead of the morning, but I was gone this morning, so I couldn't do the morning stream as usual. But we'll still spend at least a few hours hanging out playing some Triangle Strategy tonight. I am rocking the hoodie tonight, keeping things light and casual and comfy. It is the end of the weekend after all, so gotta get by with not being in uniform for just a little bit longer before I have to go back to being an alchemist tomorrow. Or, actually opening the shop for customers, so to speak. Pax was here early. Shout out to Pax, Arizona Made Gamer, and Mori Takanashi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. Hope you guys are ready for a little bit of strategy in triangles. I won a art contest. Well, not won an art contest. I won an art raffle, so I have some art I can cash in that way. And I submitted for a new skeb, so I'll get new artwork that way too. So some cool things coming down the pipeline. Also, the 1 year anniversary is coming up, so I will probably put something on Twitter about that. I'm tentatively looking at the 25th of June. My 1 year is actually the 14th, but I figured if I do it on a Saturday, I can stream a little bit longer and do a little bit more and make it a little bit more special than just a quick 3-hour my usual weekend night streams. So that's the plan, at least anyways. Let's see. Whoops, killed the music, but the game should be ready to go. I downloaded the Three Hopes demo. I have not played it yet, but I think tomorrow, if work doesn't kill me, I will start the Three Hopes demo. Hey, what's up, UNFW? How you doing tonight? We're strategizing our triangles. Do I look weird with my arms sticking out? Should I zoom in a little bit more? Nope, clipping. How about that? Pretty good. Just watch the showcases. Oh, that was this weekend, wasn't it? System Shock remake? Oh. That sounds pretty good. I never finished System Shock, but from what I got into it, or from how far I got into it, it was pretty fun. Yeah, quick recap. Last time, we teamed up with Hyzant, the Salt People, and we attacked Glenbrook that had been kind of like captured and turned into a puppet state by Aesfrost. And we reunited Roland with his sister Cordelia. And we flooded the town by destroying the dam. Oh, hashtag war crimes. It's not what I voted for, but it wasn't one of the outcomes that I thought would be terrible. Oh, Cordelia's giving up the throne. Is she giving it to Roland? Oh, my bro's becoming king. Hey, what's up, Darn Sig? We provided free water to the population. That's a way to look at it, yep. Ooh. Forgot what I was about to say about... Oh, so is it me or no system sound? Yep, I forgot to hit desktop audio. Now you should be able to hear the game. Sorry, guys. I need to redo my Stream Deck, I think, and put system or desktop audio on a button. So that way I can see it easier and I can just boop at the push of a button. Turn it back on. We're getting Persona on Xbox. Hey, that's pretty cool. I've heard Persona's great. I have 4 and 5. I've yet to play them. Not enough time to play all the games that I want to. If only I could do this full time, then I might get to Persona and finish it. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So Benedict, because it was his strategy to destroy the dam and flood the city, it showed Aesfrost that we mean business. Serious business. I've not even played Persona 3. I've played none of the Persona games, except Three Houses. That's a joke. It's a Fire Emblem game, not a Persona game. 3 Portables coming to Xbox as well? Oh. That's cool that they're porting portables to console. Probably easier to get a hold of if it's on a console and an eShop that you can download from. But, yeah, so we showed Aesfrost that we mean serious business and will blow up dams and stuff in order to defeat them. So they know they can't treat us with kids' gloves any longer, and that they're probably going to have to kick our ass, or try to kick our ass in our next conflict. Oh, 3 portable. I thought you were talking about 3 portable titles. No, you're talking about Persona 3 portable. My bad. And that's just a PSP port of Persona 3 from PlayStation 2. I see. Well, it sounds like that they're getting the good version on the Xbox.
It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation.
With the new protagonists, some new social links, and you could party members like Persona 4. Did not have the post-endgame story 3 FES has. Oh, in Persona 3 you couldn't change party members? Interesting. Though I've played RPGs like that. Like one of my favorite Final Fantasies of all time, Final Fantasy 4. You just got whatever you got that the story said, like, hey, here's your playable characters. And then sometimes they'd stick around, sometimes they'd go off and do their own thing, and sometimes they died when the story said it was time for them to die.
Although the battle for Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Chapter 14, Part 2, Glory Will Find You.
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Character dynamics of the social events would change if you played as male or female. Sorry if I was unclear. Oh, so it's like who you can date in Fire Emblem. You just got home from work? Nice. I'm doing pretty good. I noticed my allergies have been acting up, so I took a Benadryl before the stream. So hopefully I don't sound too phlegmy and post-nasal drippy and nasally. Alright, auto dialogue. Let's go. Voice acting.
Ah, you returned. My friend, a word. Yes. I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend. As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
I sound alright? Good. Thank you. You had a stomach bug 2 weeks back, kind of wrecked me for a couple days. Oh. At least you didn't get salmonella like Headless did.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Aesfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Aelfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
Oh man, we don't get to keep Milo.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Aesfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolford has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven.
Speaking of Fire Emblem, thinking of getting 3 Hopes. There's a demo of 3 Hopes, so you can try it out. I think it lets you play up to Chapter 4 of any of the routes. And I think that's a lot of game to give for free to see if you want to get 3 Hopes. So I downloaded the demo before tonight's stream, and I will probably, if tomorrow doesn't kick my butt with work, I might stream tomorrow. I know I don't stream on Monday nights a whole lot, but I think I kind of have my schedule next week already figured out. So we'll definitely get to 3 Hopes.
He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand, but he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Oh no, do we start a second war by arguing over my
It is plain
loyalty?
that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be 2 nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both. Perhaps King Roland
The glass is
and
pushed with a
Hierophant should
glisten.
discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well.
Sarah Noah's
I
put
hope
in the
to meet
Saintly
with the
Seven.
Holy One as soon as my duties allow.
Yeah, when Sorcely End was like, hey, here's some illegal salt, go smuggle it for us. We went to Hyzant and said, hey, this dude's trading away your salt for, like, his own gain. And I had, like, circumstantial evidence at best, but they said, you know what? We believe you, so you get to fight him, and by the rule of might, whoever wins is true. So we killed him. And they're like, okay, hey, we can make you a Saintly Seven if you surrender the Roselle to us. And we said, no, we're not going to do that. So they called us traitors. But then we revealed to them that there's actually secret deposits of salt all around the world, not just at the source. And then after that, they said, okay, we'll make you one of the Saintly Seven. Because I agreed to keep quiet about the other salt deposits.
I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal. Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our 2 nations.
Oh, never mind. I get to keep Milo.
Of course. I live to serve, Minister.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy, though, about the dual loyalty of Serenoa.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense.
Maybe they wanted House Wolf or
Already
all to
they seek
themselves.
to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Aesfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Aesfrost's might. And once Aesfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal. The injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings before him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
We'll see how that shapes up.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
Hey, what's up, Diclonius?
So, the Crown City has fallen. I see. And what of General Avlora?
Her forces were swept away in the floods, and she has not been seen since.
This dude's gotta be pissed.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They're
They
dead.
died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
His best general and his siblings.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Pieces. Really is true what they say about him.
Oh yeah, just referring to his
Seems I
family
was
as
wrong to
pieces.
think that Hyzant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
Our troops sighted an explosion of purple smoke from the Tellier domain before the banks collapsed and flooded the valley.
They possess a weapon that can alter the river's flow. We mustn't allow Hyzant to think they've won the upper hand. I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
Oh, and now we're gonna get the cannon. Maybe that's the next fight, is to stop the cannon. Alright, Glory shall find you complete. Yep, we can save, since that was just chit-chat. But I think we're still in chapter 14.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle, Roland assumes the throne. Joy over the return of the line of Glenbrook sweeps the kingdom. Yet not everyone is quick to welcome Roland back with open arms. Life under Aesfrosti rule treated them well, and they suspect him to be naught but a figurehead of a puppet regime. Roland's absence, it seems, may
Sorry,
bring
I
discord
worked
among
out yesterday.
subjects
I am
to
still
flourish.
sore AF. I haven't been in the gym in like 2 years.
There you are, Your Majesty.
Ah, Huette.
Pray, do not sound so dismal.
And of course,
Now
I
that
jumped
we've
right back into
retaken
working
Whiteholm
out like I
Castle,
had always been.
You are Glenbrook's rightful king. We've an entire
And my body
kingdom
hates me
to
for
rebuild
it.
out of the ruins of war. Patriot and the others have been demanding utmost haste.
I understand that, I do. But... oh, Cordelia. Damn the duchy. They tried to take everything from me. They have to pay.
I know you have suffered many hardships, but pray, do not let yourself succumb to despair. Me, our comrades, your people, all of us are eagerly awaiting the era of peace our new king will bring.
King, eh? My father never once let his emotions overcome him. Not even the day my mother died. I had every intention of following his stoic example, but...
No, Roland, you don't have to follow your king, or your dad. Your king.
Majesty, I bring word from the infirmary.
Is it Cordelia? Pray tell me she is all right.
She is indeed recovering apace, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank the stars.
It seems she has something to discuss with you all, if you will hear her out.
Of course. Tell her we'll speak in the garden, but only if it will not tax her overmuch.
Yes,
That's got to be scary for someone to come in and be like, hey, your sister who's been sick or hurt?
Hewitt, fetch Serenoa and the rest. Tell
You
them
just
to
hope
come
it's
to
not
the
bad
garden
news.
as soon as they are able.
'Twould be my pleasure.
What is it? You're smiling.
It's only... I thought it would be some time yet before I saw you look so at ease. I'll return shortly with the others.
Cordelia, you've returned to me after so long. But slow and steady is
She's
the
probably
path
going to
to
give us
recovery.
her plan for taking over
is
and
no
winning over
rush.
the hearts of the city. Which I think was to give power back to some of the nobility.
So that is what happened in my absence.
Yes. Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Aesfrost in order to protect themselves. Gustadolf used them to his every advantage. He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific.
Yeah, they have the cannon
But
that's
the
going to
goddess
break down the
shield
wall.
cannot protect the Holy State's capital from Aesfrost. Not anymore. He said it will all be over once the death knell is ready.
What is this death knell?
A new weapon born from the coupling of his frosty ironworking and explosive projectiles. Thalos claimed it is powerful enough to break through the goddess's shield.
To think Aesfrost is capable of creating such a monstrosity.
So much for their reign of peace. Taking over Glenbrook was only the first move in a bigger gambit to seize the source.
And take over the world. Which is only 3
Disturbed to
nations,
learn of
apparently.
Gustadolf's plan. But rebuilding our capital must take priority.
Very well. We should investigate the extent of the damage.
What would
and
I say this
discuss
is similar
how
to in
best
terms of an
proceed
old
from
school
there.
RPG?
House Wolfort will lend
I think
whatever
this
aid
more
needed.
commonly gets compared to
Thank
Final
you,
Fantasy
Sharon.
Tactics.
But since you are one of their saintly 7 now, I'd ask you to keep an eye on Hyzant as well.
What was that noise, Cordelia? Oh.
Cordelia? Apologies. A brief spell of dizziness.
It also reminds me a lot of
Your Highness.
Ogre Battle 64.
Patriot.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing.
There's a lot of political
Would you undo
stuff.
all the trouble I went through to get you the best of care. Pray return to the infirmary at once.
And there's some decision making in Ogre Battle
Wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia.
that changes the story that this kind of...
Leave everything to
The
me.
decision system in this game kind of lines up with.
Alright.
But the gameplay lines up closer to Final Fantasy Tactics. I've heard of Tactics, but never played it. I only played Tactics on the Game Boy Advance, which has nothing to do with Tactics on the PlayStation 1.
Capital, my lord.
I would love to play the original Tactics.
Tad more than we were expecting.
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us. Was there anything of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's returned. Aesfrost exempted Glenbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. A damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life depending on their ability instead of their birthright.
Just as in Aesfrost.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much.
And it's actually interesting that Aragorn's got that kind of
return worth celebrating.
Insight
Anna,
on how the
have you
people feel.
looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriot, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under Gustadolf. Though he seems eager enough to support King Roland, he was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital. What a delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
We still serve King Roland. What are you talking about anyone else?
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Aesfrost. But the people have had their fill of war. And I'm sure you're already aware the people look upon the royal line with disfavor. I only beg you take every care going forward.
We're gonna attack Aesfrost or defend Hyzant, which probably is the same outcome.
A warning.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Aw, he called her his love. Even though they're an arranged marriage. Oh, character stories. Alright, Eredor and Corentin.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
Otto, thank you.
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
You need
More
research
words,
to tell you
more
that?
wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor?
Oh, we got him drunk anyways.
My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Hey, Eridor, don't get mad. This is your fault.
Drunkard? Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills it's not good. Worse than
The voice acting in this is really top notch. So I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm letting the game. I'm letting the game do what it's been designed for, and that is to do all this.
Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then, off to bed with you.
It'd be funny if Hasabara interjected with a comment, but nope, she's just there to get us drunk. Okay, so we can talk about what's going on in the castle, what's going on in the city. It doesn't look like there's any other side stories. Alright. Let's look at the castle.
The coronation ceremony. Certainly there are more important matters to focus on right now.
A coronation is important to assuage the people's fears and restore their faith. Besides which, it is the royalists' most fervent wish.
Hey, what's up, David?
The kingdom is only
It's been
truly
good.
strong as people believe it to be. And right now the world...
You'll catch me whenever I play Elden Ring next? Yeah, we'll continue the Qatar playthrough this week.
Is this truly the remedy our situation calls for?
I don't know which day,
Right
but we
now,
will
I
get more
imagine
Elden
people
Ring
care
in.
only for where their next hot meal will come from.
Rest assured, sire, House Wolford will see your subjects shan't go hungry. But trust me when I say nothing will hasten Glenbrook's return to her former glory, so much as announcing the return of Regna's rightful heir. To win your subjects' hearts, you need do nothing but ascend to your position upon the throne.
You mean sit my royal backside on a fancy chair?
In a manner of speaking. A king's duty is first and foremost serving as his kingdom's symbol. You needn't trouble yourself with day-to-day governance. We will assume that burden. After all, you have only just been crowned.
There will be no ceremony. The people will tell us what they need.
Still plan to get me Outer Wilds if I haven't gotten it already?
That is my command.
I think...
As you wish, King Roland.
I think I got that covered.
How fare things, Suet? Have the relief supplies been given to those who need it?
Well,
I appreciate the offer.
A sizable shipment of goods from Hyzant, but there are complaints.
But you don't have to get it. You don't have to spend your money.
Very few of those goods have made it into the hands of the people.
Oh, that means I can stream it.
We aren't certain.
Maybe not this week. Maybe next week I'll stream it.
The royalists involve themselves with the distribution.
Damn those royalists! They cannot be left to their own devices.
Okay. Enough politics. Have at ye. The Crown City. Such a great game. Yeah, if it's like Return to the Obra Dinn, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not get spoiled on it, so that way I can dive into it and get lost in the puzzles.
Accepted Aesfrost's rule than I imagined.
Glenbrook's history is long.
Sorry for being so tired, guys.
Yet, that is why hierarchy and precedent
It was
hold
a
sway.
busy and fulfilling
This is a stubborn
weekend,
land, my lady,
so I'm gonna
not
start on an
easy
energy
to
potion.
change. Though Archduke Gustadolf, acting in the name of freedom, granted privilege after privilege to the powerful. For people used to Glenbrook's rigid customs, I suppose that sort of change must have been too seductive to resist.
Perhaps, but his freedom was not but greed and cruelty.
Lady Frederica, I've been searching everywhere for you.
A Wolffort messenger. Did you run all this way? What's happened?
My lady, I hail from Castle.
Hey, what's up,
Wolffort,
Sulfur?
bringing tidings of Lord Simo.
Has he awakened?
He has. He is in high spirits and recovering well.
Serenoa's dad is recovered.
Recapture. He bids you visit Castle Wolffort so he can honor you himself.
Oh, I must bring these glad tidings to Serenoa at once. How long it has been since I've seen him smile.
There is one more bit of news I have for you, my lady, but it is not so happy.
Is there some sort of trouble in the Wolffort domain?
Bandits are laying waste to the Rosellan village. To our shame, Castle Wolffort does not have enough soldiers to stop this. We would beg Lord Serenoa's wisdom in this matter.
Man, the Roselle can't catch a break, can they?
We cannot leave the Rosellan village defenseless.
Let us inform the others. Messenger, with us.
Oh, you saw me online on the Switch. Yep, I am streaming.
Well, well. Things are about to get interesting.
What is she gonna do? I'll probably check what's going on at the Hierophant next. Alright, I just don't want to miss any of the side story stuff.
House Wolffort and Minister Exham's forces have reclaimed the Crown City. And not only that, they have dealt a heavy blow to the Aesfrosti forces in killing Thallus and other commanding officers.
Alright, we'll still be here for a while, Soul.
Hoped for a better outcome.
Oh, to see Gustadolf's face when he hears the news. Now he'll have no choice but to come crawling to us on hands and knees, begging for salt. Though, this could be our chance to crush the duchy once and for all.
Just because they're licking their wounds does not make them easy prey. They still have their iron, after all.
Iron? We can get iron. All we need do is make Glenbrook hand over the Grand Norzellian mines to us. A paltry price to pay for our bountiful aid in their restoration of the Crown City.
Ooh. Giving up the mine is kind of trouble.
The Grand Norzellian mines. The spark that lit the flame of Aesfrost's aggression. But why go through the trouble to seize an iron source when they have all the iron they could ever need? I should have Milo look into the matter.
It's because there's actually salt in the mine, not iron.
Well, regardless, we control the salt. I say we bide our time until Aesfrost admits they are defeated. Besides, Glenbrook seeks our aid in their reconstruction efforts, do they not?
Yes. King Roland and Minister Serenoa have both asked for help, and sent reports detailing the extent of the damage to the Crown City.
Hey, welcome back.
Send forth a veritable bounty. To Minister Serenoa of the Saintly Seven, that is.
Ah, yes. A show of the goddess's grace to the people, and as a wedge to drive between him and the king.
Aesfrost, Glenbrook. They will both be ours before long.
Hyzant's gonna try to use me to get to Roland. Now I have to deal with them trying to rule the world. That sucks. I liked working with the Hyzant people.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolfort. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
The Roselle are getting attacked.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Rosellan village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
Which is why they have asked us for aid.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is it?
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolfort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us.
Oh, another triple.
1. Return to Castle Wolfort as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellan village from bandits. Or 3. Remain in the capital to investigate the royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolfort has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold
Hey, what's up,
royal family in
Enix?
contempt as it is.
Yeah, we were talking about Persona coming to Xbox
May be
earlier.
the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events. I would go to Castle Wolfort, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Rosellan village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Why not go to the Rosellan
Well, I
village?
have the Wolfort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then.
If we go back, we defend the Roselle, we're close to the castle, and we can talk to our dad. But I'm guessing, since it comes to a decision,
Let me do this.
that if we don't go and visit Dad, we don't get to talk to him ever again.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
It'll also be interesting to see what the other people think, too. I cannot help but feel restless. We reclaimed the Crown City and have already begun restoration efforts. There should be no question as to what needs to be done here. And yet, something has me unsettled. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab all the shiny stuff that I can. You lost to a Jigglypuff on Smash? Yeah, people who know how to play Jigglypuff are quite scary. There's a lot of mechanics to that character. Insert ooh baby a triple. Well, yeah, if you think about it, That's 3 different storylines from here, and our last decision was a triple deciding storyline on how to reclaim the capital. Alright, we'll go explore the town. I must admit, I am deeply fascinated by you, Lord Sernoa, a lord turned saint who won his kingdom from Aesfrosti clutches and saw the prince back to his throne. I can only wonder how your people will welcome such a hero home. Please allow me to accompany you, my lord. If I go to Wolfort, I suppose Milo will be coming with me. Which is bad because she's a spy for the High Zants. So it could be dangerous to bring her to Lord Simon. Maybe. I want all the shiny items. There's gotta be one down here. I finally took off the work clothes. Yeah, we're going for comfy mode right now, Gondola. How are you doing? I don't get to bust out the hoodie and jeans a whole lot, but I thought this was a good time. Superior timber. That's got to be, what, level 3 upgrade item? Ooh, superior stone. Yeah, as an alchemist, I enjoy high quality ingredients. But I suppose in this case they'll be used for not crafting, upgrading. It's a classic. Yes, it is, Enix. Hey, what's up, Ice? How are you doing tonight? Lord Serenoa, I've heard great things about you. You were appointed one of the Saintly Seven and even demonstrated your prowess as Lord of a high house in battle. How should we royalists address you from now on? Oh. I don't get to pick my title. But I suppose I would keep Lord Serenoa, not Minister. Oh, just been a busy and productive weekend. And we're rounding things out with a little bit of just triangle strategy. They dropped the project. I heard some bandits were spotted on the outskirts of the Rosellan village. Rumor has it they're led by some father and daughter duo. What were their names again? A father and daughter? That sounds like Travis and Trish. But what could they be after? You learned about family banditry. To think that King Roland was alive all this time. Your house has my utmost respect for helping him reclaim the capital. My allegiance to the royal family shall not waver, not now or ever. How's Rocky? Rocky's doing good. He's probably just chilling right now. He has a bump on his paw that I need to go in and get looked at. Hopefully it's something minor. But, I mean, he does turn 10 this year, so all the constant health issues, it's probably just going to keep going as he gets older. We're downright cowards under Aesfrost rule, but hearing stories of House Wolfort's courage as reclaiming the capital has inspired us to do better. Alright, what does this lady want? We royalists, along with Minister Patriot himself, are helping to rebuild the capital. We must reverse all the changes that Aesfrost has wrought and see the crown city back to its former glory. I know that there are many problems facing the kingdom now, but us royalists are more than happy to take care of everything. Let us serve the king together. Please see to domestic affairs and reassure the people everything will be okay. I think that's an okay answer. I don't want to be accusatory towards the royalists. We'd be honored to, my lord. Together, I'm sure this kingdom will thrive like never before. By the way, if there's anything House Wolfort needs, simply say the word. Just between you and me, us royalists have our way on getting our hands on certain things. Enough. I will say this only once. King Roland will not tolerate any sort of injustice, even from royalists. A new king sits upon the throne now. Things will not be as they once were. I shall take your words to heart. I don't know what she was trying to offer me, but Sarah Noah was not about that. Hope it clears up. Yeah, I hope so too. He's been licking at it a bit, but other than that, it doesn't seem to cause him any distress. Okay, well, there's a lot of glowy items to collect out here, so we're probably... Oh, I didn't talk to this soldier. Alright. Our salt reserves are running low. We must restore trade with Hyzant as soon as possible. As one of the Saintly Seven, isn't there anything you can do? You needn't worry. The consortium of merchants are already on the move. Let us give them some time. Yeah, they said they would bring salt. They wanted us to reopen the salt trades anyways. I'm sure that both sides agreed to that. Is that putting the cart before the horse? If you allow the merchants to do as they please, our kingdom will lose face. We will, of course, expedite officially restoring trade, but it is critical that we stabilize our salt supplies. And we could accomplish that quicker and avoid any unnecessary confusion by using the merchants. I see. Drastic times call for drastic measures. It's more important right now to adapt rather than being bound by the usual order of things. You have put my mind at ease, Lord Wolflord. I cannot thank you enough. Yeah, I suppose we'll return. Alright. I don't hate any of these options. It seems like the hard mode is to go Benedict's route and go and talk to our dad. I don't want to give up on the Rosellan either. They're definitely... I mean, we've put a lot of effort into not just keeping them alive, but... I mean, we've made a lot of promises, and we've honored promises that even our dad kept, so I think it makes sense. Man... It just seems strange that the Rosellan get attacked so many times, and I come to their aid every time that people just don't go, oh, if we attack these people, Lord Serenoa is going to show up and kick my butt. Though maybe at the same time, they're trying to bait me out there for some reason. But I'm going to try to convince people to go to the Rosellan village. That's where I want to go, but... I mean, at this part of the game, I don't think any of these three choices are as bad as, like, giving the Rosellan up for slavery or giving Roland up for bounty. But let's try to convince Roland and Huet to change their mind, which probably won't happen. We may have freed the capital from Aesfrost's clutches, but there's still so much work to be done. Lord Sarah knows with the Hyzant, he'll be bound by that to not care about the Rosellan anymore, huh? Nope. Part of my contingent on joining Hyzant's Saintly Seven was they have to leave the Roselle in my care alone. Now, we haven't been able to bargain for freeing the Roselle at the source. I think Benedict tried that already and it wasn't successful. But we're not giving up the Roselle that escaped and came to us for refuge. I made that very clear in our negotiations. So member of the King's Guard, I wish to stay here and help unify the Crown City. We should look into the bayonet spotted near the Rosellan village. You want us to make for the Rosellan village? Are you certain this is the best time for that? No, I'm not, but I want to do the right thing. Oh, in-universe speculation? Sure. The Rosellan village is part of my domain. I must protect it. Oh. if I leave to go to the village, does it leave Roland here alone? Do I not get to use Roland? I just promoted him to level 3 and tier 3. Alright, I'm just gonna tell her it's my duty to protect the village. From Lord of a High House to one of the Saintly Seven, your duties must be endless. I would not dare place undue demands upon you. And the Wolfort Domain is also a part of Glenbrook. Bringing peace to their village should also help stabilize things in the Crown City as well.
Okay.
I see now your reasons for wanting to visit the Rosellan village. Hey, Roland. You want to go to Rosellan village with me? I'll remain here in the capital, but you needn't worry about me. You must decide where you need to be, friend. Oh. I can't sway him from his decision. So I can't sway Benedict either. As the steward of House Wolfort, it is my duty to let Lord Simon know what happened while he was ill. Well, losing Benedict kinda stinks, but we can manage without him, I think. Alright, we'll have to talk to Eredor and Anna. The Crown City's finally back in Glenbrook's hands, but our work's far from over.
Listen, lad.
Where do you think we should go from here, lad? Well, he wants to go back and talk to Lord Simon. But I'm going to try for the Rosellan village. So you want to accompany Lady Frederica to the Rosellan village, eh? Is it really that important right now, lad? I'm curious as to what the bandits would hope to find in the Rosellan village. They must have some goal to travel so far.
You're onto something.
It is pretty strange, now that you mention it. I doubt there's anything of interest there for your average bandit. Do you think it's possible they heard about the key that'll free the Roselle? If they did, there's a chance they think it'll fetch a pretty price. In any case, I'm worried about Jerome and the others. If this is the path we choose, we best make haste to that village. Thanks for that, lad. I think you might be right about the Rosellan village. Oh, just says deep in thought.
Lord Saranoa.
We finally managed to rout the Aesfrosti forces from the capital. But it seems our busy days are not over yet. Now we must decide which issue requires our attention most. She wants to talk to Lord Simon as well. Alright, I'm going to go for the village. You would have us accompany Lady Frederica, my lord? The Rosellan village, far though it may be, still falls within Wolfort, and I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone who disrupts our domain. I'm curious what the bandits seek. Well, that worked on Eredor. Maybe it'll work on Anna, too.
Certainly.
Now that you mention it, it does seem strange. What could they be hoping to find there? Do you think that village is hiding secrets other than the salt crystal? I suppose we won't know for sure unless we ask them ourselves.
I need time.
Having bandits in our domain is certainly a problem that concerns House Wolfort, and yet... Alright. Oh, give up Roland and Benedict for this next mission. Okay. But... here we go.
It is time to cast our votes.
I am less... invested in how this turns out than than the previous one, which was the war plan. I mean, it kind of sucks that it's like Roland, Benedict, and Frederica are gonna go their separate ways no matter what. But I don't know. Unless, like, not defending the Roselle means they get wiped out, or not going to see my dad means that he dies, then these are some pretty difficult decisions to make. But on the surface, they don't look so tough. Alright. Voting time.
We have three options before us. Return to the Wolfort Domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Yeah, we'll get the three that we know where they're voting out of the way. Oh, actually, Gila, we know where she's voting. So that's 2 in favor of the village.
You have my vote.
Oh, Anna's on our side. That's 3.
Please forgive me.
As a member of the Kingsguard, I think the capital and King Roland need us most. Alright, 3-2 to 1. Eredor can tie it.
Just can't see it your way.
Sorry, lad, but I think we ought to resolve issues here first before going elsewhere. Is that 3-3?
The scales of conviction will illuminate.
I've never seen a tie. Oh no, he said Lord Simon. I thought he said remain here in the Crown City. So it's 3-2 and 2.
The way forward is decided. We march to the Rosellan village and drive the bandits from the surrounding woods.
Bandit hunting this late in the game, though.
I shall accompany Frederica to defend the Rosellan village. I know not what the bandits are after, but I cannot allow them to run rampant over the land.
Thank you, Serenoa. I am heartened to have you by my side.
Very well. Fulfill your duty to your domain. I shall see to things in the capital.
Sorry, Roland.
I shall venture to the Wolford domain and make our report to Lord Simon in your stead.
And this is farewell for now. King Roland, Benedict, until our reunion in the capital.
Roland and Benedict left the party. Oh crap, I hope I get their amulets. Or accessories. Roland I gave that red scarf to, and I gave the Vanguard scarf to Benedict. Those are both very important items. I'm saving over a separate space just in case that I need to roll it back and get my items back.
Here we are, the Rosellan village.
Right. Just where that book we swiped from the archives pointed us. Ooh, you catch a whiff of that? Smells like treasure to me. Calling this hovel a village does a disservice to villages. We'll find that fortune soon enough.
Hold it, Trish.
Oh, they store Lady
Haven't
Orlea's book.
Knees buckling at the thought of a little bloodshed.
Now just shut up and use your head for a bit, girl. You know the story of this village as well as I. How they fled from the cruelty of Hyzant. Seems to me we have more than a bit in common with these folk. And I don't wish to cause them any more suffering than is necessary.
You're getting soft in your old age, Pa. All right, have it your way. We'll give him a little scare, grab the treasure, and be on our way.
But there's one more. My damn back is still acting up. Not enough rest since the last job.
Well, Travis is kind of
Worse than
nice.
last time, as a matter of fact.
Did you go to sleep and wake up an old crone? Put your weapon in your hand and get moving!
He wants to be nice to the Roselle.
To grab fate by the horns. And this is ours! Wasn't it you who taught us to take what we can, because the world ain't in the habit of giving?
I know, but I...
You know what? I don't want to hear your bleating. Go rest if you need.
Hey, what's up, Joker Miles? How are you doing?
Me and the boys will handle the treasure hunting.
Wait, Trish! Damn back.
He needs something to fix that back.
The members of House Wolffort, having earned momentary respite after reclaiming the capital, decide to go their own ways. Roland remains in the capital to deal with his political opponents. Benedict returns to Castle Wolffort to visit the ailing Lord Simon. Serenoa and Frederica, having received reports from Jerome of bandits in the Rosellan village, depart to investigate.
Plus, I'm gonna simp for my pink-haired wife. That definitely factored into my decision, too. The Trot of Thieves. Any other stories? Nope. I wonder if we get to see side stories of how things handled with Benedict and Roland. Or do they just tell us about them later?
Ah, Lord Serenoa, Lady Frederica.
Oh, Otto?
Glenbrook is as prosperous as it ever was.
Oh, we skipped a lot by hitting... I hit the wrong button. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're good.
I hear we have you two to thank for it.
Glenbrook owes its return to prosperity to many, Jerome. I only hope this marks the beginning of a journey toward peace.
As do I. So, what brings you to our humble village this day?
We've received word that you've been having trouble with bandits.
And you came all the way here personally? Truly, I am moved.
You're under the protection of House Wolfort. I'm only doing my duty.
Did my pink hair waifu give me the new Nikes I wanted?
As a matter of fact, we have
Not yet.
seen bandits skulking about in the woods. Fortunately, they seem to be content with that.
I'm glad no one has come to harm.
For now, my lady. Doubtless they are probing our defenses for weaknesses. Although they've yet to bare their fangs, I feel their gaze on my back from time to time.
Bandits aren't known for planning ahead, but there's a first time for everything. I suggest we look into this, my lord.
I agree. If indeed there are bandits lurking about, we should flush them out or drive them away.
Yep. And get the book for Frederica.
That would be much appreciated, my lord.
We can tie up that plot hole.
Parties, but with you by our side, the work will go all the quicker. However, I understand your recent days have been filled with strife, and you've journeyed far. Allow us one night to treat your arrival with the pomp it deserves.
Thank you, Jerome. I would welcome a night free from worry.
Then we shall prepare a feast. I look forward to hearing stories of your heroic exploits.
I've got a few of those. All it'll cost you is a few drafts of ale.
I've always pronounced that as drought, but apparently that's a draft. Let us see how the Roselle are faring while we investigate the bandits. Okay, well, we talked to the cat. Alright, the cat's fine. Oh, we could talk to Jerome. We'll come back and talk to him. I want to investigate the rest of the village. Grab all the items like that. The free money. Oh, a cure-all pellet. Not necessarily rare, but expensive. Panacea pellet. Panacea? How do you pronounce that? Panera pellet? Oh, I clicked too quickly. Maybe there's something up here. We'll probably have to talk to this guy anyway. Whoops. I used the ladder and it said my convictions were strengthened. I wonder why the ladder did that. Oh, is that an item over there? Oh, wrong corner. Down here. Children's scribbles to notes. Alright. Time to start talking to people. Maybe an homage to the Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder climb? I don't know. We spotted traces of the bandits' campgrounds near the outskirts. With them around, it's too dangerous to even go hunting. Oh, that can cause them trouble. Wait, did I see an item? Yes, I did. Large Thunderstone. Word has it that you came running when you heard there were bandits here. You are too kind, my lord. I know the other villagers are on patrol, but I worry so much about being attacked that I can't sleep at night. Well, you're probably not going to get attacked while we're here, unless they're foolish. That will attack when you have reinforcements. Leave the patrols to us. We'll make sure they don't lay a finger on this village. Alright, what does Gila have to say? Puts my heart at ease knowing the village is unharmed. Seeing them here now makes me more thankful than ever we chose a path that didn't require their sacrifice. One day, I'm going to be as strong as you and protect this village, Lord Serenoa. Yeah, kid. You tell him. Why would bandits come here? If it's money they're after, the nobles' quarters or a caravan would be much more lucrative. Yeah, Anna, remember when I said we need to figure out why they're here? We cannot thank House Wolfart enough for protecting us. We owe you our lives. My parents said I had to play inside the village because some dangerous people are out here. But now that you're here, you can tell me what's going on out there. Pretty please? Nope. Save the kids. Protect their innocence. Don't let them know about the bad people. Oh, steal the Elder's money. Alright, Mr. Elder, what do you got for me? Could these bandits be after the salt crystal? But there is no one who knows about it besides Lady Orleia and I. And the only crystal we have now belongs to you. We have nothing else to give. But they have Lady Orleia's book. They know. Oh my god. Hello? Right, not up. Alright. Can I talk from up here? Okay. I wish we had more to offer you, especially after you came all this way. But with the bandits being as close as they are, we haven't been able to leave the village at all. I never expected you to come to our rescue again, Lord Serenoa. We were prepared to defend this village on our own, but we are 100 times stronger with you at our side. Yeah. Alright, Huette, you got anything? I won't forgive bandits for trying to pillage this poor village. They won't get away with this. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing. Seeing the village like this, I know we made the right choice. As a fellow Rosellan, I want to see them safe. Will you help me, Serenoa? The Roselle are my people too. As Lord of the Domain, I swear not to let harm befall them. I like all these replies. I'm just gonna go with the top one for now. Thank you, Serenoa. You needn't thank me. Protecting them is part of my duty as Lord, as it was my father's. And I will do everything in my power to assist you. Let us protect the Roselle together. Okay. Hopefully pink-haired waifu liked my reply. Alright, Jerome, what do you got? Congratulations on your victory, my lord. I heard you wrestled the crowned city out of the Aesfrost's iron clutches. We cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid during what is undoubtedly a busy time for you. If there's anything we can do to be of service, you need only say the word. Oh, maybe I could ask the Roselle to help us build the capital. Why not? That won't be a problem at all for us. We can get started right away. We owe you a great debt for coming to our rescue. This is the least we can do. Alright, now I feel a lot better about coming over here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone and made all the decisions. And collected all the shinies. I should regroup with the others and see what they have learned. We're probably going to get attacked in the middle of our party.
The villagers seem to be in high spirits. I hope the bandits have been scared off for good.
As do I. It was surprising to see that despite everything, the lives of most haven't changed a bit.
I cannot help but wonder what drew their attention in the first place, however.
You don't think it had something to do with the salt crystals, do you?
How would they know? Hyzant protects that information more fiercely than the goddess herself.
Then, perhaps in their desperation, they've stooped to capturing and selling the Roselle to Hyzant.
No. I won't allow the wickedness of House Talior to run rampant again.
It was only a thought, my lady. We know nothing for certain.
Indeed, and it will serve us not to conjecture endlessly. We need to flush these bandits out and hear it from their own mouths.
Aye, but even bandits value their own lives. They won't do anything rash, so long as the odds are against them.
Lord Serenoa! Bandits! They're everywhere!
What? Suppose these ones aren't the sharpest tools in the forge.
We must hurry.
I love hearing the panicked footsteps of the messenger approach. Oh, recommended level 24. Alright. We'll go to the encampment first, spend all our money and upgrades. Then we'll fight. Oh, he has upgrade materials. And he has promotion materials too. Oh, he has rank 3 upgrade materials. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna buy all the notes. Probably worth to buy all the promotion stuff too, right? And then hold off. Unless I need silver and some of the other stuff right away. Alright. Promote Serenoa to rank 3? Oh yeah, shielding stance is where he takes damage for a teammate for 2 turns. Magic Ablaze. Oh, increases her damage if she's on a tile that's on fire. Increase your movement by 1 when enemies are nearby. So and it says range is 1 to 2, so if there's units within 2 tiles of her, she'll move faster. Increase damage dealt while taking cover, so that increases her backstab, or coming out of stealth damage. Sight set. Deal physical damage to enemies within your weapon's range for 1 turn. Oh, is that like Overwatch from XCOM? Passive skill. Decreases damage taken when HP is at 50% or lower. Okay, that's a really good tanking ability. Ladder 2 just means he can set a second ladder. So we can have 2 ladders, okay. Strengthens his ladder convictions, that's right. I was gonna say Quarantine. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade Serenoa since he's a main character.
My blade shall attest to my convictions.
I'm gonna hold off on other promotions for now. But let's look at rank 3 options. She needs a parchment, which I think was an option for us. But we don't have any superior fibers, so we can't do another rank 3. Rare thorn. Can't upgrade her. Can't upgrade her. Can't upgrade him. Parchment for Corentin as well. Oh, Hasabara with HP recovery for 2 was going to be pretty good, wasn't it? Eternal Resin for rank 3. Jade for rank 3 for him. If we had a superior fiber, we could think about it. He needs a rare thorn as well. Need to increase his damage. An indestructible stone will allow us to get gens to rank 2. Alright, what does the merchant have for us? Oh, he does have superior quality. We have a ton of money anyways. Increases damage dealt by critical hits. Well, Huette and Anna do critical hits, so I think for both of them that's a good item. Alright. Alright. Do a mental mock battle to try to get us some quick and dirty experience, so that way we're not underleveled for the game. Or the next mission. Okay, interesting trouble. I don't have Benedict or Roland for this. Oh, the music is so good. I missed it. Oh, Julio was pretty tanky because he takes reduced damage. The more TP he has. Okay, I'll put Jens with Julio. Huette with Anna. I'll have Lionel grab the spoils because he generates extra gold when he does that. Oh, they have one bowman. Ooh, they're weak to ice. That's good.
Shall we? I am ready.
If I need your approval.
Need to change accessories. Okay, they do give you their accessories back. Grants immunity to all status ailments. That seems really good. Probably do Amulet of Immunity and Grounding Amulet with him. Do I want Lionel to go first? I don't think that's terrible. Okay, red scarf on Julio. Oops, I want to hit save real quick. Quick and dirty. Oh my, I thought you kept it clean at Lear. Not when it comes to battle. Alright, I might upgrade Julio a little bit since I need him as a frontliner. For this mission. We can do HP, defense, accuracy, luck. I'll probably promote his HP. 3 quality iron. Because I do need him as a frontliner. Especially for this mission, since I don't have... Normally, Roland would be my frontliner. Okay, and if we get an Electrum, we can get him to curved longsword, but I don't know if I want to go that deep in promoting him. Oh, increasing movement by 1 sounds really good. 2 quality fiber. Let's see if I can't grab that. Alright, what does Frederica want upgraded? Oh, we can increase the damage of her spells. Or we can increase her magic attack by 1. 6 quality fiber. Does he have enough left over for that? Oh. No. Alright, we can't upgrade our waifu's lightning damage. Or lightning damage, magic damage. Hey, Brown-Eyed Rosebud, thank you for the $10 super chat. I know it hasn't popped up yet, but I saw it right away in the chat. Hopefully, the Streamlabs alerts are working. Alright, I think we're ready. Hey, there it goes.
Profit comes to the prepared.
I'll get to this later. Sorry. Okay. Why did I want Lionel to go first? Maybe I should give him the Vanguard Scarf to someone else. Oh, I think I was hoping that I could, like, taunt someone at the beginning, but that's not gonna work.
Time to work.
Okay, if we go up here and take cover, they can't get to that gap, and then Huette can attack from that gap pretty freely. This game's beautiful. Kind of has the Octopath graphics going on. Yep. That's why it's so good. Alright, do we go for the... Wait, hang on. I think we focus first.
I won't miss.
But yeah, this was done from the same team that did Octopath, so if you say that it looks similar, there's a good reason for it. Oh, I thought she was gonna crit. Oh, okay. That's not good. That she got revealed like that.
Now I end this.
Oh, Quarantine.
I must remain calm.
Okay, this isn't going as well as I thought it would. Alright. I'm gonna try and knock him off the pillar in the middle.
I shall do what I can.
Oh, man, I really wish she was over here to heal both of these guys. Who's next after her? Julio, Shield Bearer, Eridor. Yeah, unfortunately she got whacked by the archer. So I need her to keep herself topped off.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, it would have been cool if I backed up and we put a falling trap on this tile. We can still do that.
I feel like I can do anything.
Oh, shield slam on her? Yep.
A wasted effort.
Oh, she dodged it.
Ha! That tickled.
Alright, you, Frederica, Quarantine. Don't forget to use your quietus. Yeah, we're gonna use... I'm gonna hold off on the quietus for just a bit.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I think I kind of have to. Okay. Oh, she can't reach that guy. Can she scorch and kill that guy? Oh, no, I didn't focus that guy. Dang it. Okay, what if we just stand here? Oh, we can kill him with blazing chains, though. Getting a KO TP from her. Oh, these guys are all weak to ice. Hang on, he might have to heal Quarantine. But we're gonna freezing breath them and then make our way away.
Most interesting. My research bears fruit.
And there's safe tiles down here, so he won't get retaliated. Oh, they have an AoE healer. Whiff. Nope. Nope. I haven't been increasing your quietus.
You cannot impede progress.
I did earlier.
Your orders?
Okay, this is, I think, a stab and run turn. She can act twice. Can she still move? And then move. Yes, okay.
From where shall we strike?
Oh, that guy's... Dang, we're still not... Still not past this guy. Oh well, we'll soften him up for Frederica. I've been buying the promotion items instead of, upgrading my quietus.
Here I come.
Ooh, I just realized, if we paralyze the guy here... Actually, that might... They can still walk through their teammates, right?
Take aim.
Oh, well, we still need to try this. Yes, alright, he's immobilized. Oh, that didn't go how I thought it would.
So it comes to battle. I've got it.
Let's try to get some traps up there.
I will end this.
I don't know if she can one-hit KO the soldier, but we gotta try. Oh, she can! Oh my goodness.
Flames, heed my call. Cool heads shall
Just keep
prevail.
leading them this way towards Frederica and Serenoa.
Your wounds are healed.
Whatever it takes.
Ooh.
Ever to serve my
Best
lord.
regards.
Time for some research.
Oh, we're not close enough. If I could get him to... Oh, it's a 94% chance of silence. That seems pretty good.
I see through you. Yes, very effective.
Nice use of AoE heal to hit one guy.
Waiting for this.
Alright, Ramfo's probably his strongest.
Lionel has arrived.
Oh, Tempt is pretty good, I forgot.
Lionel has many tricks.
No, we didn't charm him. Oh well. It's only a 33% chance. Yeah, they can walk through their teammates.
Your orders?
This'll hurt.
Alright, I'm basically abandoning this flank.
Shadows conceal me.
Anna's going south, Huette's going north. Alright. Do I get Serenoa to attack the healer or the bowman? This bowman's been pretty annoying. So if we can take him down next.
This battle is ours.
Interesting they didn't do anything. Okay, flying up there is not a good idea. Can she attack from down here? No. Alright, we'll save a TP and try to regroup her.
Me too.
Wow, attacking Frederica is against the rules.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, they're resistant to fire up there. I was gonna say, area of effect damage will probably work with Serenoa since he has sweeping strikes, but there's 2 area of effect healers up there.
Stay right there.
So, focus single target damage is probably the better idea.
Must remain calm.
Let's see. He can kind of throw these traps pretty far, can't he?
I've got it.
Who can reach him? One of the mages? He should be fine.
I shall do what I can.
Okay, she can come up here and heal Eridor. Cornton can heal himself.
Allow me.
Thank you. Time to take action.
Oh wait, what's Best Regards do? Deal non-elemental damage to a single enemy. Well, does more damage than a regular hit. But he's tankier the more TP he has, so let's save the TP.
An honor and a privilege.
Get a free level up. And run down here.
Time for some research.
Oh crap, Quarantine can't really do anything. Hey, what's up, ANTN? I am doing well this Sunday. How are you? Oh wow, it healed the guy I was going after.
Beat me. Out of my way.
Lionel has arrived.
Alright, well, we got Eridor kind of where I want him.
Combat is not Lionel's forte.
Let me see if I can taunt this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're not taking the bait with the... I thought they would take the bait with the, and come near us on the flanks where the traps are. I'm fine, been driving a lot for the last few days and just got home. Hey, welcome home. Alright, killing the bowman. This seems important, so we'll do that.
Here.
This battle is ours.
Okay, we can have Huet hit and fly away, right? Oh, she can only hit this guy. It's okay, he's already poisoned, so maybe hit him and fly away. Uh-oh. Yeah, Spark always does so much damage, and the paralysis... Okay, that worked on one of them.
I fight for peace.
I can Scorch and do damage to that guy. It's like 2 healers, this guy can't reach her, so the other thing she has to look out for is the shield bearer.
I shall protect you.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, if that guy was just gonna get healed, then it was good I didn't heal him. Alright, come up here and heal Eridor.
Be at ease.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Oh, we're just 1 movement short. Oh, he probably should heal.
Here goes.
But we regrouped on
It's time.
2 of the flanks, so we should be good there. If this guy tries to get up... How many traps can I have? Oh, someone already triggered one. Oh, and he's out of... He's out of TP anyways.
Try this. Where was I?
Okay, we can either kill the pikeman or silence the battle mage for another turn. I like silencing the mage,
I see through you.
since he just got unsilenced. Oh, she can't throw poison from there. Come up here and refresh her stealth.
You won't catch me.
And hopefully she doesn't get bumped into right away.
Have you brought Corey?
Oh, no backstab here. Oh, but maybe we can... Oh. It's like a 67 or 64% chance to finish off the pikeman. Right, who's going after you? Is there anyone down there who has a turn? The pikeman comes after you. Alright, you know, I think it's worth the slightly better than 50-50 odds to eliminate a unit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, come here and back up the healer.
Impressed? As I thought.
And flame shield. Yeah, double counterattack. Grounding amulet coming in clutch yet again.
Forward.
Here goes. Sweeping slash on 3 units.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha!
The hunt is on.
Oh, if only she was in position to do a follow-up attack with Serenoa. The pikeman's weak. Maybe we... We try to go for the critical and the pikeman.
Focus.
Or we hit the shield bearer, so Frederica has a higher chance of going next. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, Frederica does go next. Okay. Yeah, so we'll soften this guy up.
My pride is my shield.
And then Frederica should be able to get 2 kills. Hey, what's up, Indumati?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Actually, if she just stands still, she can... Yeah, I don't think it hurts for her to move up 2 tiles and hit 3 units with the Scorch.
With the powers in me.
I just beat Death in 1 try in Portrait of Ruin, and I'm feeling good. I don't know what Portrait of Ruin is, but that sounds like a good feat.
Sound strike.
You've left yourself open.
Alright, we have started to recapture the middle.
Cool heads shall prevail.
It's the best Castlevania game, DS Castlevania game in my opinion.
Your wounds are
I should play like Symphony of the Night or something on stream.
Time to take action.
I keep hearing good things about Castlevania.
You're finished.
Oh, good, critical.
It's time. I'll show you what I can do.
Ladder. My secret technique, building a ladder.
So, it falls to me.
And not having a TP to cast a spell. Counterattack. Flame shield. Oh, this guy turned his back to me. His mistake. Okay, we're up to a 74% chance. Let's not miss. There we go.
Lionel's coin purse grows heavier.
From where shall we strike? Yeah! Ha-ha!
This battle is ours.
Oh, now we can... Oh, wait. I probably should deal with the mages. Oh, that mage has no TP. And that's a healer with no TP. Okay, never mind. We should deal with the shield bearer. Especially if we can combo with Serenoa.
My arrow flies true.
Hopefully we get a critical hit. So we finish him off. Yep. Critical necklace and insult to injury was definitely the combo we needed for her.
Time to work.
Her crit rate's got to be pretty good. Alright. Grab the spoils and go invisible. Let's see. Oh, she can finish that guy off with Scorch.
2 ashes.
Oh my god, her damage is so good.
Time for some research.
Alright, can we silence the... Move over here. Yes, silence the battle mage. 99% chance.
Yes, very effective.
That's what we wanted.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, it's bad for the PC when its healer attacks you for 1 damage and then retreats. And it doesn't have anything else going on that it could do.
You have my thanks.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, if only it was closer to Quarantine, I could give him more TP. Actually, we could. Just get close and use finish them.
I'll hold fast here. That certainly helps. I will follow you faithfully.
Yeah. Maybe I should use
I'll give it my best.
Julio more often. Surprise blacksmith attack with the ladder he built last turn.
Perfect.
Have you brought cork?
Alright, try to tempt the mage on a 30% chance. Oh, it worked. Alright, the mage is charmed.
Is not an option.
Okay, what if I put shielding stance on Huette?
I am your shield. To lead.
That's a cool looking symbol.
Time to take flight. Focus.
Alright, focus first, attack, hope for crit. Oh, that backstab damage. He dropped the waifu off of the top of the arena. Granted, I still have yet to beat the Game Boy Advance collection. Oh yeah, I decided to pre-order Gunvolt 3. What's Gunvolt 3? You know, I'm gonna try to do what Jean P suggested and use and don't forget and not forget that I have Quietus.
Where was I?
Alright, Quarantine should be able to finish off this guy.
A cold wind blows. To further the arcane arts.
Azure Striker Gunvolt 3, made by the people who created Mega Man Zero games. Oh!
Heads shall prevail.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like it could be fun.
Allow me.
Alright, last guy alive is the guy we have charmed.
Time to take action.
Which we really can't do anything about.
I'll give it my best.
Just grab the spoils.
How about this?
I remember playing the first Gunvolt on 3DS. Oh, Ram Foe will finish this guy off. Alright, I'm gonna hit him, back off. Oh. Okay, I don't want to lose the spoils, so...
Lionel has many tricks.
Forward.
Here we go. Now we can finish him off.
This battle is ours.
Okay, critical necklace on Huette was absolutely the right idea. If I could get another critical necklace, I'll put it on Anna. But hey, we got 25 kudos. The 2 prior games had you playing in a dystopian sci-fi scenario. Basically, you had to tag enemies with attacks and stack that to deal more damage. You earned more points for doing more damage while not getting hit. Getting a certain score on stages would trigger a jazzy J-pop theme too, with it differing based on the stage. So, man, is it unfair to draw a comparison to Devil May Cry? Okay, see, like, I could buy one more quietus point. Uh-oh, battery's low. But then I can't buy, like, the silver and the oak and the crystal and the indestructible stone. Plus, I think with the quietus that I have... Oh, I did want to save it for Revitalize. Dang. I have a 1, 2, and a 1 quietus, so 4 quietus points just serves me just fine. Tempted to promote my wife. Oh, Medal of Bravery. I don't need any more of those. Alright. Why can't I promote him? It says promotion available. Yeah.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Learned Ice Tomb and Shield of Ice. Deal Ice-type magic damage to all enemies standing on icy squares within range. Unfreeze the target squares. Oh, so that's a 1-2 punch. Icy Breath into Icy Tomb. Grant an ally a barrier that prevents them from taking damage once and counters when attacked. That's a good support spell. Grant 1 TP at the start of your turn when standing on an icy square? Holy cow! Okay, feeding himself TP has got to be good. I don't think I have any units that I could spend the Medal of Bravery on. Did I buy Medals of Bravery from this dude? I did. I bought him out of them and I have 2 that I can't use. Why did I do that? That was a waste of quietus. Or kudos, whatever these are called. Oh, we have superior fiber though, don't we? Oh, but we need quality fiber for her anyways. And we don't have any of that. In that sense, Gunvolt is 2D and DMC is 3D, yes. Oh, it's like a 2D DMC. Okay, I think that's a cool setup for a game. The second game added another playable character who would absorb a boss attack on defeating them. Oh, so like Bloodstained? You could do a classic Mega Man tailoring boss order by weakness. Oh, you mean like that? Could level up Archibald. I don't have a Jade. I don't think I have a Jade. Or access to one. We need an indestructible stone for this kid. Okay, unless this guy got another critical amulet, I'm just going to go on to the next mission. No, critical necklace. Maybe... No, that's it. Alright, let's see. Do I want to buy him out of crafting materials? Should probably buy out some healing items. Okay. Well, let's save since we did the mock battle. And then jump into the main story battle. And that might take me to the end of the stream if it takes like an hour, depending on how complex it is. Oh, we have a character story for Huet. Alright, let's do the character story. You could even come back from dying once a stage if RNG took pity on you. That was also accompanied by J-pop vocal theme. Oh, cool.
Whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
A deer is no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
What system is Gunvolt on, Cadspur?
It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Glenbrook put out a call for Hawk Riders, that they might challenge Aesfrost's aerial superiority. I answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Was originally on 3DS. 1 and 2 got ported to PC, Switch, and PS4.
Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Maybe I can look into them.
Yes, I did.
Oh, flashback with Huet.
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
Mega Man run and gun with Devil May Cry avoid attacks for points.
Running.
Cool.
Ain't nowhere for you to go.
Enough. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Is that your hawk? It guided me here. I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
Hey, what's up, Fee Fi Fona? Gunvolt is an amazing
Bandits are
game.
growing more bold by the day. it is best you returned home.
I'm getting...
Wait.
Catsper's enthusiasm is rubbing off on me for this game.
There's little to
I want to try it out now.
But still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Yes, Your
I want
Highness.
to apologize for not making it to my last stream. Fell asleep early. Hey, no problem. You don't have to worry about that, Rusty. I just I played the soothing, relaxing alchemist simulator.
With the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the King's Guard.
A heartwarming story just before we have to go into battle. Okie dokie. Protecting the Rosellan village.
Time to hand over the treasure.
Treasure? We are humble folk. There is no treasure here.
Don't play coy with us. We know it's here.
Yeah, no way Aesfrost would go through the trouble hiding this book if there weren't no treasure.
You fool! Don't go blabbing all our secrets.
A book? What book? We didn't see no book.
A book? They stole a book from the archives?
Use your eyes and think. If we were hiding treasure, would we not avail ourselves some small portion of it?
We gotta get that book for Frederica, though.
Don't let his fancy words befuddle that.
So what is this game about? This is called Triangle Strategy. It's a strategy role-playing game. So characters level up like a role-playing game, learn new abilities. You can alter their equipment.
It is I who shall warn you.
And then
Cease this folly, and we will not punish you.
there's
This place falls under our rule, and we
a
won't
lot of
suffer
political
bandits to
intrigue
harass our
going on.
subjects.
A lot of mystery behind the scenes with how the characters and the countries interact with each other. It's pretty cool.
You'll regret crossing swords with me and mine. Tis your last chance. Hand over the treasure so we can all go home and Pa can stop his moaning about how we're so poor. Or don't hand it over and make it fun for us. We're coming for you either way.
But like a good RPG, it's got multiple endings and multiple story options, which all depend on the choices that we make. Oh, but the generic story is what I was asking. Okay, sorry. I apologize for taking it too broadly. There's 3 nations. You have Glenbrook, where we're from, which has a lot of the farmland. You have Hyzant, which is the sole source of salt, which is necessary for preserving food. And you have Aesfrost, which has like all the iron. You know, that's used to make like weapons and buildings and vehicles and stuff. So 30 years ago, there was a big war called the Salt Iron War. And the main character's dad was part of the I guess team that put an end to the war and brought peace back to the nations. But now 30 years later, the Grand Duke of Aesfrost, he killed the king of Glenbrook, and he's like on a path of world domination. His next step is to go attack the salt people and secure their salt, so that way he can starve the rest of the continent, I guess. And then we're stuck, and this is just in my route. There's so many, I don't know how many different routes there are. But we're kind of between a rock and a hard spot because our best friend Roland is the king. You know, he's the son of the previous king. But we're also a minister within the Salt People's nations. So they both are trying to call upon us. And it may come down to us throwing our allegiance one way or the other. Which means I'm not going to betray my friend. Which means the Salt People will get mad and probably try to retaliate. So we'll see what happens. But I, for once, would like to have Hyzant owe us a favor instead of us always owing them a favor. So I'm hoping Aesfrost attacks them with their giant cannon. Remember Lot's wife? No, I don't remember his wife. But yeah, I want Aesfrost to attack with their giant cannon, break through Hyzant's walls, and then Hyzant is like, oh my god, we need your help. And then I come in and save the day, and then they're like, oh, how can we pay off our debt to you? And yeah, it'd be nice to be in a position where I'm the one who makes a decision as opposed to, you know, begging for help like I've spent the entire game doing, it feels like. Alright. Battle. We have to defeat Trish, but we fail if we lose all allied forces. Okay. So Trish is Archer Lady. Linus reference from Peanuts when talking about Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh. Alright. She's got a lot of thieves that can jump. 1 healer, 2 healer. Steel Trap. Oh. She looked back and God made her a pillar of salt as punishment. Yes, that's true. A lot of friendship drama stuff mixed in. That's all messy because of politics. Neat. Yeah, it is. One of the early decisions, and this, I think this is like the first major story decision you get to make is, you know, when they attack and kill the king and then like assume control of the throne, they paint your friend Roland as a traitor. So you have the option of surrendering him to the invading forces, which keeps your people alive and out of war. And it's what he wants to do because he feels like he's responsible for everyone dying trying to protect him. Or you can vote to protect him and fight the enemy forces. And of course, I'm unwaveringly loyal to my best friend in the crown. I said, nah, come and take him. I gave him the Leonidas answer. Okay, so we have a lot of poison, a couple taunt, a little bit of fire. Everyone knows like oil. Well, all these guys know oil abilities. So we got to be careful not to get stuck in the oil. Ever hear of the Trails series? Yeah, I think I played one of them. Hang on. I have to search. Are you talking about the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? Or is that not the right series? Okay, we want Julio up front. Oh, select units to deploy. It's part of that series? Okay. Oh, that does recommend Jens. And recommending the Shaman Lady, too. Is it recommending Shaman Lady because she has AoE Rain? Yeah, she has Rite of Rain. It's part of that series. Okay, yeah, then I have heard that series. I might try this out, because Rite of Rain to extinguish the oil fires might be pretty good. True friendship, I would do the same, but give a speech to my fellow people saying we would all protect our own, even if it meant we couldn't go back to the way things were. That's been my guiding principle this entire playthrough so far. Like, the Salt people wanted to get the Rosellan back into their country, which are the pink-haired people. And I said, no, those are my people. They're in my land. I don't trade people, so no. And they're like, okay, we're going to come and take them away from you and declare you a traitor. I said, okay, and then beat them. Okay, if I can find room to put her in, I will. I was going to take Jens out. Or, no, it's Ian's is how you say his name. Jens is Ian's. Probably need to keep Julio because of all the casters I have. Are the enemy weak to ice? That might be worth keeping. Yeah, the battle mages are weak to ice. Oh, and Trish is weak to ice. Okay, so that's a point for keeping Corentin. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't keep Lionel. Oops. Lionel's not recommended. Hewitt's recommended.
Understood.
But yeah, if I'm running Corentin, Frederica, and Azana, who I have not used yet, then I think I should have Julio around so he can help spread TP so we can keep casting spells. Which also means... Oops. Sorry. Back to the encampment. I need to level up my shaman so she doesn't die right away. Probably just give her an HP up. I can probably do HP and physical defense. Which seems okay for level 1. Or level 14. I have yet to use her. But she's recommended, and looking at what the enemy can do with oil and fire spells, they're going to spread a lot of fire around. And she can just extinguish all the flames all at once. You know what? Maybe I can buy another HP ring. Sorry. Sorry. I'm honestly trying to be as efficient as possible. I think we had a higher quality HP amulet anyways. Yeah, here we go. 20 HP. Equip this on Azana. I could get a magic amulet and increase her magic attack by 2. That'd be like the rest of my money, though. Yeah, why not? What's the point of hoarding money anyways? Okay, we dropped this on her. So my lower level units got a little bit of help. It always does boil down to which principles you would stand for over which other ones, and you would often see cold calculated logic regarding most leaders. But seeing one standing on morals would make me like him even more. Menu stall, JK. Oh, I definitely menued a lot in Three Houses, but you had to. Okay, we put her, like, as far back as possible without being in danger. Probably behind Gila. Okay, so there's a couple ways of looking at doing this. Actually, maybe doing it this way. He's weak to fire. Do I have a fire amulet? Or would that have been too smart of me to grab? No, we have a wind and a luck one. Put the rear guard cloak on someone. Probably Serenoa. Immunity status of my priest sounds good. Alright, first action on Yin's. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it might be interesting to do a playthrough where instead of being standing on morals, I do one that's like for the best interest of my people. So like surrendering Roland and
whatever treasure you seek, it isn't here. Leave now.
Otherwise.
Save us all unnecessary trouble.
Shut your trap. That's exactly what someone with treasure would say, and we're coming for it.
It's time.
okay, so there's a ladder already over here. And you try to reduce as much. Well, we'll see what happens. She needs that treasure. She really does. Yeah. Well, they came all their way here for treasure.
My turn.
Okay, come up here. We could probably throw poison and go invisible.
This'll hurt. You won't
Poof.
hurt me.
Alright, hopefully none of them walk into her and reveal her. But at that position, I don't think that's happening.
Time to take flight.
Been reading the Witcher novels recently, really enjoying them. Nice.
Focus.
Have you watched the Witcher TV show? I haven't seen every episode yet, but it looks like it's pretty good. I think Henry Cavill plays a pretty good Geralt.
Forward.
Oh man, that's a lot of arrows aiming at me. But I think we need to...
Impressed?
Hey, counterattack.
Look at me learning.
It's an alien invasion type of strategy game. Like XCOM? There's a lot of elements that's similar to XCOM to this, yes. Oh, speaking of TV shows, has anyone here seen The Boys Season 3?
You've done it now.
Oh, we whiffed on our
Shall we
physical,
begin?
our counterattack. Alright, Sanctuary here. Heal our 2 tanks.
I'm behind you.
My thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
Move to the free space so we're not targeted.
Whatever it takes.
Not getting the reference. What is it about? The Boys is a superhero TV show, but it's like the darker side of like superhero stuff. So it's like it focuses on like the people elements of or the political elements of being a superhero. So how do the people like them, and then like all the cultural impact that they have, like the TV shows and movies and action figures and stuff, and then you have like this corporation that like owns them as like a talent agency that's like trying to get them to you know, do certain charities or work or things like that in order to get their approval ratings higher or lower and things like that. But anyway, so the main character, his girlfriend gets killed by a superhero incidentally. Like the superhero was like chasing a criminal down, and accidentally, it was a super speeder like the Flash, and he accidentally runs into the guy's girlfriend and just like splatters her. And this is like episode 1, so this isn't a spoiler or anything. So then he like vows to like take down superheroes. So like he tries to sue for damages, you know, and that doesn't work out pretty well for him. He gets like $7,000, you know, a pittance from a multi-billion-dollar corporation. So instead he goes a little bit darker and he like swears vengeance kind of against heroes. I mean, it's pretty cool. This isn't like Marvel or anything. It's like full on crazy stuff. Like a lot of people get exploded. Probably need to try to silence the battle mage. Mages are dangerous.
A cold wind blows.
Yes, we got the silence.
My time is now.
Homelander is a trip. Oh yeah, Homelander is Superman with what would you call that complex? But I mean, he's like an insane Superman. It's awesome. Can we cast it from here? No, we need to move up a little bit. Dang it. I don't want her to get hurt because she's lower level. Oh, is this a single target spell anyways? Nah, not Napoleon, but he's got like the maturity of like a 15-year-old. But he's supposed to be he's supposed to be like Superman. Oh, he's standing on a burning tile anyway, so he'll die at the start of his next turn, right? So let's just zap him from here.
Tremble in fear.
Instant level up. Move 1 space over for safety. Come on, run into my spring trap. Nope.
It's time.
How long have I been streaming for now? I started at 5 o'clock my time, so it's been about 2.5 hours. And I'll probably end after this mission. Got a couple of chores I need to take care of before work tomorrow.
There's more yet to learn.
Point me at him.
Oh wow, she's got almost 600 HP.
All right, it's my turn. Now don't move, and this'll all be over soon.
All right, she's gonna cast Fire Arrow on the oil and ignite it all.
Take that.
Oh no.
Words, huh?
How was his back turned? Oh, that was my fault. Oh crap. If I move her down to kill the mage, all these guys will target her. But I should kill the mage.
This is the end.
I'm reminding you of the first book of the Magician series. Protagonist starts off socially awkward, of kind of innocently longing for the idea of magic being real, kind of like Narnia. Yeah. Oh.
Time to take flight.
Okay, this guy dies at the start of his next turn. We can finish off... Wait, who's next? This guy. Then Sarah Noah. Oh, Sarah Noah's in a really good spot. Okay. Oh, she can't target anyone from here. She can't attack the archer point blank like that. She probably can't hit the archer. Oh, she can hit him from there. Okay. So I can have her soften up that bandit so Sarah Noah can get a triple. Actually, yeah, this tile doesn't seem so bad.
This battle is won. My pride is my shield.
Turns out to be real, he goes to wizard school and graduates, but then ends up worn down by boredom and corrosive influence in the regular world after a time. He gets somewhat better, but the sequel blitz go a bit too into not Narnia. They call it fillery. That sounds cool. Did you ever read the Xanth books? By Piers Anthony? Anne sent you here. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the shout out, Anne.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, triple strike. Pick up the spoils. No, not familiar. Yeah, they were a fantasy novel series when my dad was younger. Written a guy named Piers Anthony, and he called it... he's a really good writer with... oh, Quarantine's in trouble. He has a lot of play on words for like the spells and the creatures and stuff, so it's called the Xanth series, but that's... And the name comes from going... It's a portmanteau of the end of his first name and the start of his last name. You know, Piers Anthony, Xanth. So, I don't know, I always thought they were pretty cool. But like it follows like the whole lineage of the first main character. It's not one character all the way through, right? So it's like, you know, you have book one as a character, like kind of like I guess like JoJo in a way, if I could make an anime comparison. Where you have, you know, you have Joseph, and then Jotaro, and then Josuke, so on and so forth. It's okay, Rocky. When will my next stream for anything be? I'm gonna try to stream 3 Hopes tomorrow, which is the demo of 3 Hopes, the new Fire Emblem game. Beyond that, probably Elden Ring. I think I'm almost done with Alchemist Simulator, so I think we'll have another night stream of that. You know, maybe 3 more hours of that game, I can finish it off. It felt like I got halfway through in the first stream. Plus, I know what I'm doing now in that, so it might go by faster. Can I can't ram that guy. Oh, but I can provoke. No, I can't provoke that guy. Dang. If I just ram this guy. Hooah! Your old self has a cameo image in a One Piece made by a certain community. Funny. Really? Huh? Oh, I was gonna use Restore on Quarantine. Because he has 2 status ailments on him and he needs healing. Hey look, Anleet's on the Switch.
Much better.
Alright. Oh, it's Julio that's also hurt. He got criticaled.
My thanks. Time to take action.
Okay, we can't really go up there. What if we come here and we Moment of Truth on Anna? I finally have a Switch and I'm playing Three Houses. Isn't Three Houses amazing? I really liked Three Houses.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, speaking of, it's all freezable. Oh, she'll do like 50% to this guy. But I don't know if I like putting her in a spot that dangerous. She doesn't have the area of effect to hit it and move away. And we're not close enough she can deal with that guy. Because that archer on the high ground is going to be trouble. Alright, maybe we just deal with the guy in front of us.
Stay right there.
How many games do I think you haven't played that you eventually want to get around to doing? I don't have a hard count. I have a list of games that I'll probably do as like 1 or 2 streams, you know, something I can get through quickly. But, I mean, I also want to have games that I can go back to as, like, ongoing playthroughs or just, like, pick-up games. Like, you know, like Smash and Halo, where it's like, hey, I feel like PvPing, you know, let's get some viewers involved. I really want to get to Atelier Sophie 2. That came out February of this year. I finished Atelier Sophie 1 a couple months ago. But I was already doing Triangle Strategy, and I was like, 2 long-form games might not be great for the stream. Plus, I just started a new playthrough of Elden Ring too, so it's also my fault. Let's see. I bought the entire Devil May Cry series because I really wanted to play all the Devil May Crys. So, I don't know how long those games are. If they're like if they're each the length of like Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance, then you know that could be a couple weeks or a month. I stream Halo multiplayer before getting to most of my streams just to have fun. Yeah, Halo's great, and they just came out with the 2nd season. I haven't touched it yet. Alright, we're probably gonna have to deal with this guy and back up. Oh, what if we wall of ice? Okay, how much is Frosty Feathers gonna do to this guy? Oh, we have Azana going next, so maybe she can finish him off. Alright. Let's finish this guy off.
I do not miss.
The heavens judge you.
I'll let her get a kill.
Tremble in fear.
Zap.
New power
Another level up for her.
within me.
Okay, we gotta deal with that archer eventually. If you play Big Team Battle, watch out for Death Tunnel. Big Team Battle was bugged for a while, so I haven't played it in a while. I kind of miss it. It was like my first stream of Halo Infinite. I got to play Big Team Battle, but since then I have not had a chance to.
So it comes to battle.
It's all you play. I never read any of the Discworld series.
Your orders?
Oh, I guess I should also say I've been playing a lot of Day of Defeat Source. Is that too old school? Oh dang, this guy's one tile away from throw poison. I really need this guy off this tile. That kind of sucks. Oh, there's a trap around here, isn't there? Alright. Hop up here, go invisible. Heal for a turn. Discworld is like if you put Tolkien's love of detail and fantasy together with Monty Python's humor. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Alright, what if we hop here and blind this guy? Oh, we'll focus and blind him. How about that?
I won't miss.
%90 chance to blind. Let's go.
Victory is ours.
Yeah, we got it. Alright, that was an important blind.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Hawk dive. Wait, what if we just hawk dive from here? Oh. Still similar-ish levels of damage. Man, all these archers. Oh, I don't want him to move too far away from Gila. Terry Pratchett wrote over 40 books in the series, even though he was suffering from a disorder towards the end of his life. Oh. Man made his own sword from iron from a meteorite when he was knighted. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, dang, that was a hard hit. Miss. Yes.
Too slow.
Oh, we dodged the boss's attack. Heck yeah.
I shall do what I can.
Okay, Quarantine. It's kind of hurting.
Your wounds are healed.
You have my thanks.
Time to take action.
Oh, this guy's still on this tile. Alright, well, he'll die next, probably. Alright, well, if we put him here, then Julio and Anna can double team this archer.
An honor and a privilege to serve. Ha! That tickled!
Alright, my bro's in some damage. Oh, what if he comes here? No, he's hurting. I should eat a large recovery pellet. Or no, I retreat back. We eat an extra large recovery pellet.
Now or never.
And secure the spoils
I fight for peace.
while standing on fire. Okay. Flame shield on Serenoa so he can double counter.
Very well.
Cornton being frozen isn't good. Azana's out of TP.
Back at you.
High ground counter, flame attack counter? Nope. Cure wounds? No! I needed that guy dead. Okay, so new plan. Actually, if she has enough TP, she can double backstab this guy and then go invisible again. Oh, no, I don't have enough actions. I can attack twice.
This is the end.
That's good enough.
So it comes to battle. Ah! Perfect.
Time to take flight.
Oh, we're down to 10% battery. Oops, what did I do? I really wish I could finish this one off. Alright, focus, attack, and probably move. Dang, no critical. Alright, just the blind archer, so it's fine for her to move there.
The situation is grim.
Who's after? Trish, Quarantine, blind guy, mage, healer, Azana. Oh man, Gila's not for a while. Okay. Hawk Dive with Eridor's backup should finish this guy off. Just don't miss.
Just die already.
Okay.
You stubborn, greedy nobles. I'm not letting you besmirch my
Please no reinforcements.
I'm getting that treasure a tribute for poor old Pa.
You talk like you kicked the bucket, Trish.
Less yapping and more killing, if you please. Here.
It's no use.
Oh, he dodged the boss attack again. Alright. Oh, he can use an HP recovery tablet on Serenoa. If we do a ranged one, it'll heal both of us.
Try this.
Much appreciated.
Oh, only heals 40 instead of 50. Dang. Okay, mobility cleared, blind. Still hits while blind. And gets cured again.
My time is now.
They're trying really hard to keep that archer alive. Okay, if I cast Rite of Rain, I'll extinguish all tiles set ablaze, which only affects Eredor. I want to move here for AoE heal anyways, so let's do this and lightning. I don't know about the rest of you, but I do so much different stuff, and despite always being swamped, I keep looking for more. Not enough, more. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I just wish I had the talent to do everything I wanted to do. Alright, here we go. Big AoE. Heal 3 units.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Okay. Stay on the safe side, attack the archer, or the battle mage.
There. I will end this.
Oh, we got paralysis off on the bowman. Okay. Give Frederico a turn to gather some HP.
You're in the way.
Your orders?
Get that free collision damage.
You won't catch me.
Alright, go invisible again. Set up for the flank.
I must remain calm.
This is a free backstab, right? Yeah, it's a safe zone.
Take that.
Oh, Julio didn't dodge that time.
The hunt is on.
This guy's blind for one more turn. Okay, can we kill the mage? Yes. Alright.
Forward.
Actually, who's next? Quarantin is. Might as well have Serenoa finish this guy off.
Perish.
Now then, to work.
Oh, we can't. We can't get shield device on Julio. Oh well, if he waits one more turn, I'll get him one more TP.
Too slow. Yeah.
Shall we begin?
No, I hope he's in range of Gila. Yes. All right. I promise.
Allow me.
Much obliged.
Oh, that's one of the things that feels bad about being a streamer, Rusty, is I can't watch all the streams that I want to see. Can't support all the other content creators that I want.
The heavens judge you.
Oh, she doesn't have enough TP. Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Oops. Don't move. Want you to attack first, get the backstab,
Right on target.
and then move into follow-up position. which could have been better planned. Man, kind of missing 3 houses rewind mechanic. Maybe I should put Julio here. If I was paying attention, I knew Anna would have been next and she could have done the backstab damage, but here we are.
Now's my chance. Right on target.
We should still finish this guy off anyway.
We're not done here.
Alright, she's down to like her last 4 or 5 units.
I'll take you on.
Slam this guy off the wall. Yeah. Gosh, she still does so much damage. Okay, what if we put a string trap? I don't know if they can jump down from there. Maybe I should put... Oh, this still counts as an action for him. He can grab the spoils and end his turn. If superpowers were a thing, the best one for daily life, being able to split my focus and absorb information easier, some kind of super brain BS would be best suited to me. Then I could check out all the content. Have you ever read the Watchmen comics? Or the movie? I don't know about the TV show, but Ozymandias, he kind of has that as a superpower. So like one of the things he does to like monitor the world to see where his talent would be best applied is he goes to his hideout and he tells his attendants, hey, he's got this wall of like 100 TV monitors. Okay, maybe not 100, let's say like 20 TVs. And he says, all right, have the channels flick to a random news station every 100 seconds or so. And he just sits there and watches just blip, 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 blip. And he just absorbs all the day's information in like 5 minutes. He's a crazy, scary guy. Because of all that. Alright, I'm gonna go for the silence on the healer. Oops, we ran through fire.
For the honor of House Wolford.
But yeah, I just found it funny you mentioned that, because like, oh, I do know of a superhero that uses that as a power. Oh, don't heal yourself, just end turn.
Behold true power.
Oh, how close are you to cast your spells? Ah, she's still out of range. Okay, just move up here and save a TP, I guess.
Your orders?
Watchmen, I believe I've heard of it because I think my best friend watched it once. It's a good comic. The movie's pretty good too.
Come get me. Shadows conceal me.
How old is Watchmen? Oh, that's a
Let me heal
That's
your
a good
wound.
question. Wow. It was a 12-issue comic series released in 1986 to 1987. Written by Alan Moore, drawn by Dave Gibbons. Considered one of the greatest comics ever. In 2005, Time Magazine included it as part of its 100 best English language novels.
Your wounds are healed. Much appreciated.
It's kind of cool that a graphic novel made it on there.
Allow me.
Oh, she doesn't have any... Disappears after trap activation, but... Okay, my units can stand on it. Good. Good thing I had Serenoa up there.
Now, what say you to a little wheeling and dealing? Hand it over, and we'll let you go with your lives.
Nope.
We'll have no truck with bandits. Continue this folly at your own peril.
I feel like I'm taking up too much of the chat. No. People are allowed to chat. Oh, run away.
So it comes to battle.
Wait, how much jump does she have? Jump 3. That's 23, 24, so she can't make that jump or that jump. See if she tries to make that jump back.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Especially if I corner her. Oh, just letting strike would take her from 7 to 10. Okay, let's do it.
Damn, that hurt.
For my kith and kin.
Time to take flight.
Try to keep as much range between us and the archer.
Focus.
Oh, can we hit the unit down below? Trigger a follow-up with Julio? Nope, no follow-up. But we can do some damage to him.
This battle is won.
Oh, we did get the critical.
So, it falls to me.
If I can keep the healers silenced
A cold wind blows.
until we kill them or finish off the boss. Oh, we didn't get silence. Alright, 94% chance of poison. And then a regular attack.
Behold true power.
Go for the lightning. Only a 15% chance to paralyze, though. Another level up for her. Oh, I don't want her to move up there.
Allow me.
Alright, Blazing Flame on the healer that's not silenced. Gets a bonus TP to Frederica.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
Try to get the spoils before the round's over, too.
Enough! I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Point me at him. My time to shine.
Uh-oh. She get to act twice now?
I've been waiting for this.
Never mind, she got dropped off.
To victory!
Hey, it was a good thing I put the spring trap there. I prevented her escape.
Forward.
I can hawk dive onto her from here. Oh, this is a backstab too.
You little.
Good critical damage.
It ain't over yet.
Oh, one of the nice things about this versus Fire Emblem is there's no permadeath, Rusty.
I'll give it my best.
Okay. I think we got her trapped. Yeah, she can't go up or down. Might as well just drop the net on her.
Here I come.
Get the backstab.
I will end this.
Oh, actually, she comes here and surmounts. She can grab the item.
Where was I?
And now it's just a matter of ganging up on the boss.
I do not miss. Most interest to further the arcane arts.
Try to get those level ups.
Very well.
The heavens raise.
Zap.
My prayers are vindicated.
I fight for peace.
And I think this is it.
Stay right there.
We got Azana to level up 5 times.
Oh, no. Son of a swine herder. I can't go back to Pa empty-handed.
We did it. Exquisite spoils secured. Oh, I got a parchment. We can take Frederica to rank 3 now. And 15,000 coin is quite a bit. Oh, and a Medal of Valor as well. Yeah, that was a GG.
It's over. You've lost.
Hang on. Auto. Nope, I hit fast forward. No more of your little tantrums.
What, you bloodthirsty bastards? We're getting that treasure. Mark my words.
Trish, stop this madness.
Pa? I told you to stay put.
And let you throw your life away? You always were too hot-headed for your own good, girl. You have my apologies for this whole mess. I'd ask you to spare our lives. But I know how the world works. Can't let bandits think they can raise and pillage with impunity. You need to make an example out of us. So take me, hang me, behead me, whatever you please. Just leave my daughter and my people their lives. I beg you.
Have you lost your mind? I was the one who led us here. Me!
Didn't expect this from the likes of you lot. I suppose even the most unsavory of us has love for their daughters.
Love her I do. Aye. She's got a bit too much of my foolhardiness in her, as you can see.
I want to say in another life, Travis and Eridor probably would have gotten
I
along.
can live my final days in comfort. Can't blame her for looking after her old man, can you?
Stop talking, Pa!
I'm the head of our band of ruffians. So if anyone deserves to answer for your sins, it's me, and me alone. From one leader to another, once again, I beg you, spare the others.
Is this a moment where you have to make a decision? No, not usually.
What sort of deal?
We shall pardon you and your kin and allow you to work in the Wolfort domain. But in exchange, would you serve House Wolfort? I would like you to help us find the treasure in this village.
Frederica.
I apologize for deciding this on my own, but there is some merit to this.
So you believe a treasure exists?
Of a sort, yes. It may be related to the salt crystal. We should at least take that possibility into consideration and investigate.
Hey, I'll take a badass
So you're
bandit
saying this treasure might help everyone, not just
duo.
the lucky few? If that's the case, then I'm happy to shake to that. Take me instead of Pa, or we're like to be as old as he is before we find the treasure.
Stop with the bluster. I'm as spry as a... Ah! I cursed back.
Oh, never mind. I don't think he could work for me.
We all know about your back, Pa. Now go on and rest. The young blood'll take care of it from here. There comes a time when a daughter's got to pick up her pa's slack, and that's now. I won't hear another word on the matter.
You'll be the end of me yet, girl.
Like father, like daughter.
Do you find this agreeable, Jerome?
I do. There was no harm done to my village or my people.
Then the deal has been struck. Let's get started with the search, shall we?
Give us the book.
Yes, my lord. Leave it to me.
The book you stole, so Frederica... I did recruit Trish off of this. Wait. Does that mean there was an option to recruit my father? I don't think so. There's no way. God, now I have like a third archer. Yeah. I like Archibald's pretty badass, but I don't find room to fit him in because Huette it just like surpasses him because of mobility. Trish leaps across large distances, acquires spoils on contact. Well, if she generates spoils, she'd work really well with Lionel because Lionel generates extra gold whenever he picks up spoils. Okay. Character stories. We got Gila's. Yeah, I'm going to jump in the encampment real quick. I want to see what Trish is like. Okay, increase weapon damage, increase luck, increase accuracy with clear weather. Interesting. She needs spider silk and meteorite to upgrade. He needs jade. Parchment, but we were going to give parchment to the waifu. Yes. Hey, Malacross21, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the workshop. Okay, we can upgrade Frederica's magic attack. And take her to rank, her final rank. Yes, upgrade her weapon. Cast for one turn, use all TP to deal fire-type magic damage, setting the ground ablaze. The more TP, the stronger at the attack. I think I'll just go for magic attack too. Seems all around safer. Oh, that seems like a really good move. Grant 1 TP to all allies in range. Yeah, I would like that. Okay. Okay, damage and luck. Because that has 3 ranks and the luck has 3 ranks. So might as well get the rank 1s of those. Okay. Alright. And then maybe a promotion before we end the night. Oh, probably promote waifu, right? No, what's surprise attack? Deal damage dealt when coming out of cover. Oh, TP on ice was another good one. Inheritor, give all your TP to an ally. Whoa, that sounds really good. Blessing of Fire, Fire Arrow, Leap. Pick up spoils along your path. Oh, she doesn't have to end her turn on a square with spoils. She picks it up as she runs. Oh, that's useful. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the Medal of Valor a little bit more. How many hours of warning do you have for any these streams at the very least? Well, today was kind of a flex day because I wasn't sure what time I would get home. So on my Twitter schedule, I said it'll be sometime in Sunday afternoon. So I started around 5 my time. I guess that's like afternoon, evening time. If I forget to schedule a stream on YouTube ahead of time, I try to schedule it 1 to 2 hours in advance, so at least some notifications go out. But all in all, it's usually better. I try to get the whole week's done ahead of time, but it's sometimes I just get distracted and I can't make thumbnails for all my streams. So I don't schedule them early. But yeah, usually if you don't see a stream scheduled, my Twitter is usually where you can find the schedule for sure. I can't do that on YouTube for a while now. See, I try to do a thing where I find like a screenshot from the game and then I have to take a picture of my face, making a face, and then put a title on it and schedule it. And I say it like that, like it's 3 steps, but I'm like trying to arrange element. You know, it takes a little bit longer. I'm not just slapping 3 things together. I'm, you know, trying to make it look good one way or another, you know? But yeah, so next week, I'll be gone Friday and Saturday. I might not stream next Sunday, or if I do, it'll be late in the evening. It won't be a morning stream. But to make up for it, I'm going to try to stream, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I want to play Elden Ring. I want to finish Alchemist Simulator. Oh, and I want to play Fire Emblem. So that's 3 games at least that I want to try to get to next week, if possible. But for now, we're gonna leave the character story and the continuation of the main story till next time. Twitter again, huh? The one social media I absolutely avoid. Well, maybe I could get into the habit of posting my schedule to my YouTube community page. Why not? Actually, now that I think about it. You know what, Rusty? You made me realize I could be posting to the community tab to let people know what the schedule is if they don't have Twitter or don't like Twitter. So, yeah, I usually post my schedules on Mondays. So I'm probably going to play 3 Hopes tomorrow night. And I'll start around 8 Central. I'll start around this time tomorrow night. But for tonight, I started a little bit earlier because it was the weekend. And it lets me end a little bit earlier so I can go take care of real life stuff. So I'm going to have to cut it here, guys. Unfortunately, I got to take care of Rocky and some other things. But I hope you guys had fun with the Sunday evening chill, relaxing stream. Excuse me. I got hiccups coming now, so this is a good time to stop because I can barely talk. So yeah, like I've been saying, I'll post my new schedule on Twitter tomorrow. I'll try to schedule the new streams tomorrow. I'll try to get to 3 Hopes tomorrow night as long as work doesn't kick my butt tomorrow. And that'll be the plan. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Pack says yeah, so that means he had fun. Hey, what's up, Cholo404? We'll, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for 3 Hopes. And if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you again soon in the next stream or video. But till then, stay safe, take care. Hopefully you have a good Monday, a good start to the week. Mondays usually suck, so hopefully you can get through it. And have a good rest of your day or night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.